Soar Above Trauma, Soar Above Drama by utilizing one of the many playlists on my YouTube channel, ItsSoarTime, to help you do exactly that. This is video 6 of a series that I'm doing about affirmations, where I'm trying to encourage people who want and need to be encouraged to engage in the daily practice of saying and or writing and or praying affirmations. And if you don't have affirmations of your own, you can feel free to use mine or look up your own and create your own. Just engage in this very helpful practice that will definitely help you to soar, I promise. Now, I wanted to pause and explain in this video why I begin each of my affirmations with the phrase, really it's another affirmation. I begin each of my affirmations with an affirmation, which makes my affirmation, some would say, too long, because there's some rule somewhere that affirmations are supposed to be short. Mine aren't. And I begin my affirmations with this phrase: I feel genuinely grateful. Now, the reason I use the phrase I feel is based on information that I learned. Really, it's scripturally based information about how feeling, you have to feel. The scripture says, talks about, the power of the tongue. You have to feel, you have to believe what you're saying in order to bring it into fruition. And I find that Reverend Ike's phrase, Reverend Ike, I-K-E, he has a YouTube channel, a former preacher. Reverend Ike's saying, feeling is the blessing, resonated with me, as well as Greg Braden. He has a YouTube channel as well. He says feeling is the prayer. And when I heard those two talk about the power of feeling, it really, really resonated with me, more so than when I heard Neville Goddard and others like Abraham Hicks, or whatever the name is of that individual, and they talk about the power of feeling. I had listened to them and it just didn't hit me. Different people will hit you different ways. What they say will resonate with you in different ways. And I found that Reverend Ike and Greg Braden's explanation of scripture and talking about feeling, the power of feeling, it resonated with me in ways that, when I listened to others, it just bounced right off of me. So I encourage you to look up their videos about feeling is the blessing, Reverend Ike, and feeling is the prayer, Greg Braden, Braden is his last name. Greg, Gregg, and Reverend Ike, Ike. Look up their YouTube channels and those particular videos about the power of feeling when you're trying to manifest, when you're trying to speak things into existence. You got to speak it with feeling. That's the point of the Bible. Okay, I'm going on a tangent. I ain't trying to preach to y'all. Well, I'm not going on a tangent. Everything is related. So I just wanted to pause this affirmation series to explain why I begin my affirmations basically with an affirmation. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. Or with a prayer. I feel, and then the other part is genuinely grateful. I'm a very genuine, authentic person, and I want to be a grateful person. So I feel genuinely grateful. I want to always be a grateful person. I want to be more grateful. I feel genuinely grateful. And even if you can't come up with any other affirmation to say, just saying that is an affirmation. It is a prayer. I feel genuinely grateful. Just say that. Just write that. Just think that. Just pray that. That alone, will help you to soar above trauma and soar above drama. It will get you into the spirit, the mindset. It will create the environment that you need to create through your feelings to bring about whatever it is that you are trying to manifest. Okay? Now make sure you check out the first 5 videos in this series and all the videos that follow this video that are meant to help you to soar above trauma and soar above drama. And you can also utilize one of the many playlists on my YouTube channel, ItsSoarTime, to help you do exactly that. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Peace. Peace, peace.